please help out the channel. Hit that subscription button. I'm coming out with tons of videos and you don't want to miss them. Belly, feed the tree. So let's start with this intro, interlude, outro section. And this is going to be jamming on an E5 power chord. And we're just going to do some eighth note strums initially. Do about 7 of them here. Okay, then we'll shift to this E with the C mixed in to an E with a B. So we'll just keep this E note going. Do a couple strums with that and hit the octave Cs, the 3 on the A with the 5 G. Do that a couple times. Move it down to the 2 and the 4 for the B, keeping that E note a couple times. Come up and hit this F sharp octave here, do the 2 E with the 4 on the D there. Hit it, kind of hold it a moment, bring it up a fret so that we hit a couple of G's at the 3 E, 5 D. Alright, and then we'll hit the G and go back to the F sharp. And then that just kind of cycles that section, so let's try it slowly here. The difference with this at the outro is once we get to that G octave, we just kind of keep riding that out and just finish it on some G strums. And the second guitar going along is doing this wah, and it's just a real slow depression of the wah from low to high, and it's just hitting an E octave, just eighth note strumming this E octave. So slowly here. Verse section, we'll hit a G chord, just let it ring for a measure. Right, and technically, the guitar, it just holds that G chord, but the bass will continue this progression going to a B minor, so you can throw that B minor chord in if you like, to a C chord. It's up to you, but technically the recorded guitar just holds that G throughout those little progressions, and it'll do this little bit of a scaling in that C, and it's something like this where we do a hammer-on pull-off, open, 2, open, 2, open on D. It's just a really quick, right? And then it'll hit 3 on the A for the C, hit the open G, and then open D. Right. And once we get to this G chord, it'll land on the 2 of the A, then hit that 3E, open D. Right, and from here on out, we're just going to hit some bass notes, eighth note strumming. Just continue on with this 3 on the E to finish the measure. Do it about 7 times. Do up to the C now. We do a few 3s on the A to 2, and then just come back to the G for about 8 times. So let's try it slowly here. The second part of the verse, everything stays the same. It's just our little scale just goes high instead of going low. So it starts the same. We'll do the pull off, open to 2 on the D, hit the 3A, hit our open G. But at this point, we hit a 1 on the B to open. And once that open hits, that becomes where the G chord comes in. And we just write it out like we usually do. Hit our 3s on the E, 3s on the A to 2, and then 3s on the E again. The first pre-chorus will come down to an A chord, and you just strum the regular A chord, fill out the measure with it. Okay, and you're going to want to do 2 measures of that A. Right, then we'll hit a C chord. We'll just let the C chord ring. Do another little scaling here. We'll come up to 3 on the E, open A, back to 3E. All right, next measure, hit the open D, 2A, hold that a moment, and then we go open, 2, open on the A.